And before I show you how to submit feedback, I'd just like to show you a new area we've just added to this portal, which is the Who is Your Rep section. And what students will now be able to do is they will be given the link to the portal. They won't be able to submit feedback, as it's only for reps who have gone through the training who'll be able to. But what they can do is find out who their reps are. For example, they type in the course. We have a test course here that we call the Very Fake course. And it will tell you every rep's names. These are all the all people who work at the union who have tested this, and they've registered as reps under this course. And they're able then, if someone wants to send their reps some feedback that they want passed on, for example, I'm a rep on this course, I can type in a quick message. It'll be a bit more than this, but I'll just a little tester. Let's go for not happy with timetable. Let's finish it. So they can put a message in, short, long, and it will be sent straight to the rep's email. And then reps will be able to pass that feedback on further by taking it to, as I will show you in a minute, putting it through our system. There's a whole template to follow. So I won't send that, but what you'll be able to know is that rep will get an email to say feedback's been submitted from someone on their course. Then all you have to do as a rep is go to submit feedback, accept the GDPR, and as you can see, there's all these bits that you have to attach and put things in. So first, you put in which term it is. So for example, at the moment we are in the autumn term. At the time of filming, it might be a different time depending on when you register. Then you've got the title of topic. So it would be about whatever the person has talked to you about that you want to pass on. And I would just like to say, you may not always agree with some of the feedback that people pass on. However, it's your job just to pass it on. You are the voice of the students on your course and cohort. So you have to pass on any feedback. It's up to the program leader to then deal with that feedback. So for example, let's go timetable has classes to late. That would be a topic title. It's like having an email. That would be the subject. And then you choose a category of what that's relating to. So it's good to know what you can do feedback on. So as you may remember, as a rep, it's only course-related issues. So for example, on here, that would be timetabling. Perfect. So you select timetabling, and then you just give a brief description of what that person's put forward. But you don't put any names in. It's all, they've come to you to pass the feedback on. So you just say, spoken to some students who would like to change timetable to allow them to leave. They might have given you a reason why. Maybe they need to catch an earlier bus. So then you just put, or they might have a job or something like that. To get to if there's been some action so far, maybe it's something you've already started, but for example, there may be nothing. So for example, you could just put no action so far, or you can put spoken to lecturer. But putting in feedback allows us to keep a track of it to make sure nothing gets lost in the system. And then you can even provide a suggested resolution. In this case, it would just be moving classes forward by an hour, something like that. And if you want to, you can also attach a document just by clicking on this section. I don't have anything to attach in the meantime. And then all you have to do is click submit. And it says here, do you want to submit more feedback? In this case, we don't. We just have the one bit of feedback we want to pass on. If you did have any more feedback, you'd click yes, but we're going to say no for now. Your feedback has been submitted and you have been emailed a copy for your records. Please note that if you've just been registered as a rep and don't receive an email, that you have not been given access, which can take up to 3 working days. I don't think that needs to be seen. And then that's it. That's the feedback submitted. You can either log off or submit more feedback or give our app a nice rating. And in the very next section, I will be showing you what happens with that feedback and what happens next.